don't want it to be like popular. Like, I don't want that. I really don't. Keep it. Throw it in a bin. Yeah, boy, it's Auntie Willie, and today I'm going to be discussing my initial thoughts to the Wicked movie casting. We have Ariana Grande playing Garlinda and Cynthia Erivo playing Elphaba. I have faults. I have many, many faults. Firstly, I feel like the hardcore theatre fans are going to be super geeked out about Cynthia Erivo. I do, especially those in the UK who sort of had her here first, see her head over to the States and do so well for herself. There's a little bit of a, you know, shock bait, hoo ha ha, one of us moment there. I feel like proud of her. I don't know her, but I feel proud, you know. Go on, girl. And then I feel like the muggles will be more excited about Ariana Grande. And by muggles, I do mean those who aren't necessarily huge theatre fans, but, you know, love the pop commercial world. Listen, I'm so not hip. I so am not involved or immersed in that commercial pop world at all. I literally only listen to musicals. And so I may even use like wrong terminology. It's that bad. So Ariana Grande fans are probably going to be geeking out right now, like literally like, oh my god, she's going to be in Wicked. They might not even love Wicked, but hey, they're going to start loving it, right? And that's kind of one of the reasons why in general people do, you know, casting like this, because you bring the fans over and if they can already sing, wonderful stuff. But obviously there's a history there for both performers in the musical theatre industry, so let's discuss it. Cynthia Erivo, as most of you will already know, is killing it in this MT world. She's killing it. She started over here in the UK. She's one of us. I unfortunately have only seen her in one thing. I missed her in The Colour Purple when it was here, and I saw her in I Can't Sing, which was a terrible show. But she was wonderful in it. She had that amazing note in I Can't Sing, this literally a song of the same title, and right at the end, the I can't, I'm not even going to attempt it because I will lose subscribers. I can't sing! She was wonderful in it, and so I was like, yeah, this girl's going to be a star. This is not a fake, I always knew she was going to be a star moment. She genuinely was fantastic. I'm sure if I look for it, I'll probably find a tweet or something on one of my pages saying so. So yeah, she's just been killing it. She went to the States. She's also penetrated the movie world. She worked on The Colour Purple. Jennifer Hudson and Cynthia Erivo video, the one with them in the studio, is like one of my most played songs. So I'm hardcore geeking out right now. I'm very, very happy about this. Ariana Grande, again, she has a history and she has experience in the industry. That as a child mainly, she was in the original Broadway cast of 13 the Musical, for those who didn't know, and I haven't really seen her do anything else bar the Hairspray live. So if there's anything else that she has done within the musical theatre industry, and I haven't named that, that's just my own lack of knowledge, but I don't think I'm aware of anything else she's done. So yeah, sorry if I'm wrong. So here's my thoughts. I am extremely happy for Cynthia Erivo. I am like beyond happy. I think that's going to be perfect. Some people have mentioned the fact that she does feel a little bit old. In terms of like Wicked, for the record, I am not a Wicked stan at all, and I've never ever lied about that, honeys. But I discuss musicals, and you know, we're sort of unprejudiced in terms of what we discuss, and we like to get involved in those discussions. But I'm, you know, I've watched it like 7 times, so it's not like I'm completely alien to what it's about. And you know, in terms of the ages, maybe Cynthia Erivo is a tiny little bit old, older anyway. But I don't really think that matters. I think once you've got the makeup on her, you know, Ben Platt, do you know what I mean? Who cares? Also, let's talk about it because I am. Go on, Black Elphaba. I said what I said. Hey, 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 hey. Brown skin girl, skin just like pearls. Wakanda forever. I am so happy. I am so happy. I'm geeking out that we have a Black Elphaba. I don't care. I said what I said. Absolutely. I've tweeted out before, why is it that the character is literally green, but we don't have any Black Elphabas? Like, what is that about? Some people say it's the best person for the job, which absolutely isn't the case. It's literally about who can get into the room, which happens to be white people. So I'm very excited that she's got into the room, and on a much bigger scale, because, you know, movie musicals also have the potential to sort of like bring in a new market. It's like, some people don't really want to go see Wicked if they're not huge musical theatre fans, but like, all right, well, see it in a cinema. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm so glad that she's going to be the one representing it, and, you know, she's going to have a green face. but you can tell when someone's black when they sing. They will take you to church. You can tell when someone's black when they speak. So she's going there, she's representing, and I'm saying yes for diversity. And sometimes when I say diversity, I do get comments from Asian people going, you know, don't forget that diversity also means Asian people. I completely understand that. As a black woman, I will not hide away from also being very supportive of other black women. Doesn't mean I don't care about other races at all. It's just on this particular one, this is what we're discussing. So it is what it is. Now let's move on to our girl, Ari. Oh, I'm gonna get cancelled. You know what? If it happens, it happens. This is a risk that I'm willing to take. I'm not geeking out about this casting. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Whatever, keep it. I don't need your praise. Praise me, I actually need validation to keep going. I need validation, I do. Here's the reason why. Okay, so she does have experience. We know she's a singer, whatever. We know she's a great singer. And she has had experience as a child. And, you know, that's kind of the thing I'm telling myself. She's done it already, you know, when she's like 3. She wasn't 3. She must have been playing age of, what, 13 or something. So whatever. I think for me, the reason why I'm not geeked out, not disappointed, but not geeking out, is because, okay, in Hairspray Live, she was Penny, right? She was good, she can sing, but Ariana has a serious case of a singer face, and that's when you're feeling it and you're kind of like, and you pull those faces and it's like, kind of have wind, kind of need to shit, you know, kind of one of those faces, like, but really they're just feeling it. And I don't mind that if it's like a performance setting when you're on stage and your fans are sort of there like, oh my gosh, spit on me, sweat on me, I want your soul, give me COVID, I don't mind as long as it's from you, Ari. Like, that's fine. But in a musical theatre setting, you know, you're triple threat, singing, dancing, acting. I personally believe that acting is the main one. I think an amazing actor supersedes all of them, in my personal opinion. I don't care if you're a great singer. If you can't act through song, I don't really want it. Like, keep it. I don't want it. Keep it has no tags. And I have yet to see her portray or show me great acting pipes as opposed to a great singer pipe. And so in their sort of like Hairspray performance, she would do like the sort of singer face again. I was like, doesn't feel very Penny to me. It feels very Ari. And I don't want that because one thing I can say, even if I don't, you know, absolutely stan Wicked, which I absolutely don't, I understand that Glinda is still a great role that many people want to play. She's extremely expressive and she does demand a great actor. She demands a great actor. And I don't want it to be like, popular. Like, I don't want that. I really don't. Keep it. Throw it in a bin. I want to get lost into it and see Glinda, not Ariana playing Glinda. And that's why I'm incredibly worried. Not for her lack of singing or anything like that, because sis can sing, I know that. I don't listen to commercial pop music, but whatever it is that plays on the radio sometimes where I absolutely don't really tune in, you know, I'm like, yeah, she's great. I've seen some of her stuff. But it's the acting for me. I'm really, really concerned about that. And in saying that, it doesn't mean I want her to be bad, because I'm not even a fan of Wicked, but I've been excited about watching it. Is it me, or have they changed their dates more times than James Corden has been casting things he absolutely shouldn't be in? I said what I said. I'm just happy that they've confirmed casting. It sort of reaffirms that it's definitely happening, because I've been a bit worried just because of how much details have changed. But I don't know, I'm not geeked out about Ari, and I want to be geeked out about Ari. I feel like it's like, oh, wow, like, it's a powerful duo, you can't deny that. Like, it's really, really powerful to see Cynthia Erivo, like someone who really has worked their way up. Ariana's done the same, like, don't get me wrong. And then to see Ariana, who has so, like, literally just, like, penetrated that commercial pop world, to see both of them is iconic. To see two really strong women in their fields is really iconic. I personally am only geeked out about one, but I want to be geeked out about the other. So I hope she proves me wrong, because I really, really, really do not want to see an Ariana Grande concert. And I'm not saying that she's gonna do all of the mannerisms, but sometimes your natural self just lends itself to it, and it's hard to unlearn those behaviors. And I saw it in Hairspray, where it was a musical, and so I'm like, oh no, like, sometimes she naturally has her own, you know, characteristics, her own mannerisms that she unfortunately can't shake off, and I really just don't want to see that for Glinda. And so if she's able to not do that, I'll be geeked out. Regardless, I'm going to be watching it and I'll be doing a review on it. But That's my initial thoughts. Super psyched about Cynthia Erivo. I personally don't think she's that old. Like, come on. Literally forced Ben Platt into nursery with Dear Evan Hansen over there. So I think she's going to smash it. And yes, I'm absolutely excited that we do have a person of colour portraying Elphaba. It means a lot to me. If it doesn't mean a lot to you, then you don't have to comment about it. If you are going to comment about it, though, get ready, because I'll be. And then on the other hand, I'm happy for Ariana. I think this is a great role, but I'm a little bit skeptical about what it is and how she's going to portray it, and I would love to be proved wrong, because I want this to be a success for the fans, of which I am not, but I will be watching it anyway. But I want it to be a success. Just because I'm not in that particular fan group, it doesn't mean I don't want the fans to enjoy what they love, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping it's great. Those were my initial thoughts. All I'm going to say is, if they throw James Corden in it, we're all going to have to do some form of protest at this stage. James Corden, sit this one out. Go to the cinema. Watch it like everyone else. You don't have to be in everyone. Gosh. If you vibed with my views, if you didn't, I don't mind. Leave your comments below. We can have a group discussion about it. But it's just my opinion. You don't have to like it. It's not going to change it. Regardless, I'm really happy for the ladies, and I'm really happy that movies and musicals and all that stuff is still happening. We're in the middle of a pandemic and we're still getting the stuff, so yeah, give me a thumbs up, because I actually do need to be validated and it means a lot to me. And also subscribe, because that would be really, really awesome. Thank you. Bye.